Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Tanek127, and welcome back to Tanek FPS. And in today's video, I got a juicy one for you guys. Some nice, fun, finally, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodhunt is here on PC and console. Well, console kinda. It's exclusive to the PlayStation 5 right now, but judging by, some fine print and banners and things like that, I believe we'll see it on the Xbox Series consoles sometime within the next 12 to 18 months. I do believe Sony does have a little bit of a meaty exclusivity period with this, according to one of the banners we saw from a previous trailer. But we'll jump more on that topic, once the time gets here, because unfortunately you guys know how these exclusivity things go. The devs aren't going to talk too much or say too much until, it's close to time for these games to release on other said consoles, etc., etc., etc. But anyway, guys, Bloodhunt, man, this one. This is hands down right now probably my favorite battle royale. And I know that sounds crazy, just after playing it for a couple days and things like that. And I know this, probably big honeymoon phase thing, but yeah, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Fuck Fortnite, fuck Warzone, fuck Apex. I don't mean all that literally, alright? Those games are still good, they're still cool, but man, I am so serious. Bloodhunt is a fun time. It's like it takes elements from all those games, combines them, and just does them in a really different and interesting way. So let's talk about Bloodhunt first. What is Bloodhunt at its core? Bloodhunt is a battle royale hero shooter. It's actually very similar to Apex mostly in a lot of ways, but Bloodhunt has its own enhanced movement systems. You guys will probably see me, like jumping off of buildings, running up walls and all kinds of crazy like that. You are a vampire. So, you can do all kinds of crazy things. There's a variety of weapons in this game, from modern weaponry such as, assault rifles, SMGs, shotguns, pistols, and stuff like that. There's a lot of modern weaponry, and then you have a lot of melee weaponry. You have spiked bats, you got swords, you got axes, you got hatchets, you got all kinds of crazy stuff you can use in this game to just slaughter your enemies, and it is a wild time. And there's a lot of interesting mechanics that this game goes through to to dive more into its hero and arena shooter side that a lot of these other battle royales don't have. So the game right now, it has, I believe, about 6 or 7 different classes. A lot of these classes range from like more aggressive tank type style classes, like the enforcer. This guy can he can harden his skin up, to take more damage and stuff like that in gunfights. And then you have the one that I'm playing right here called the Muse. This is the healer. It can teleport, but also restore all your allies' HP, so they don't have to drink blood bags and things like that. You have NPCs running around the world. Not only NPCs that will attack you, that are enforcers that want to hurt the vampires, but you also have regular civilian. When you drink these civilians, they give you special buffs to your character. Things such as, your ability cooldowns being shorter, giving you health regeneration and things like that. There's a lot of unique mechanics in here, and they even have a respawn mechanic that works that's more so in solo mode than trios. I don't know where duos is at. I could have sworn when I played on the PC version, duos was a thing, and I hope duos comes back soon, because that was one of my complaints about Apex for the longest time. Only trios being an option. Sometimes you just want to play by yourself or with one other person, and partying up with randoms in these type of games can be a little bit complicated and difficult. But yeah, I do hope duos comes to rear its head back up soon. But anyway, one other cool thing about this game is, besides the fact of it, being like an arena or hero style shooter type of battle royale, is the fact that you can completely customize your characters. Now, this is a really awesome thing in the game. Every single class has, their own like race kind of tied to them, which I do find a bit annoying, because it does get in the way of the whole cosmetic deal just a little bit. Like, some races can only wear certain outfits and stuff like that. I do hope, just to alleviate that, they do like make a lot more of the outfits in the future a lot more universal between the races. But I did notice that only some races and genders can only wear certain outfits and things. Hopefully, that changes, or just becomes a bit more universal. It's not really bad because they have such a good variety of clothing and different things, especially once the battle pass came out. I purposely waited to get a good look at the battle pass before I made this video. And one thing I do gotta appreciate about their battle pass in this game is the fact that it's not a bunch of fluff. You're not going to go in there and see a billion sprays every tier and then one good outfit. It's always a tier of outfits, new eyes, hairstyles, clothing, and everything. Like the battle pass is just packed with content for customizing your character, or your player cards, your banners, and stuff like that. All kinds of things you can use literally to show yourself off in game. Like everything inside this game's battle pass allows you to represent yourself, and I think that's a really cool and really interesting thing, and I really do enjoy and appreciate that about this. One thing I do wish though is I do wish the character creation in this game did go a bit more in depth. Like I noticed you could create these hot, sexy, like waifu style vampire characters and stuff like that, but there's no body sliders or anything, which I get. It is a shooter, so probably slimmest hitbox as possible. I get that probably trying to keep a more even playing field, but still I think if you want to make just a bit of a thicker character, with a wider waist or bigger boobs or whatever, hey, why not? All power should be to you. I think, if they can find a way to incorporate some features like that, and have it not affect the gunplay too much, I think that would, be a pretty cool thing. Now, last but not least, when it comes to Bloodhunt, my only serious complaint about this game, combat-wise, I do like the modes. I do like, how there's variants in the modes that can switch things up a bit. Like I said, I do hope Duos comes back eventually, and I want to see, some of the limited time modes that they do bring into this game to see how those work more. But I feel like, with so many different reveal options in this game, third partying is such a pain in the ass in here. Like, I kid you not, every time I start a gunfight, I prepare myself for the mentality of a 2v1, because I feel like, somebody else is just going to randomly jump in it because they see me on the map. They detect me the second I start firing, or I accidentally, killed a NPC publicly or something like that. It drives me crazy at times. I'm not going to lie. Third partying in here feels, really strong, and I just hope they do something, to alleviate that in the future. But anyway, guys, Bloodhunt is awesome. It's free to play right now on PlayStation 5 and PC. I really hope, it gets on Xbox soon, and this exclusivity window just dies quick, because this game has so much potential, and I personally, I just want to see as many people get their hands on it as possible. But anyway, you enjoyed today's video, smash that like button. I will see y'all in the next one. Let me know down in the comments below if y'all want to see more Bloodhunt content, because I do want to make this game a big part of the channel. I really am liking it a lot. And y'all know how I feel about arena shooters, so it's pretty obvious from there. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.